your Humber News Update. I'm Persis Abraham coming to you from our newsroom here at Humber College North Campus. Here's what we're working on at this hour. We have breaking news today. The Casa Loma campus of George Brown College is currently under lockdown after reports of a stabbing. The suspect is described as male, late teens, early 20s, brown skin, and 5'11". Police are currently investigating the incident. We will have more on the story at 2 o'clock. CAA is asking the public to take their road rage to the polls. Today, the CAA officially kicked off their annual Worst Roads campaign in the province. Residents of Ontario have until April 29th to submit their nominations for the busiest and bumpiest roads they know. Voting is taking place online at caaworstroads.com. Republican candidate Ted Cruz and Democratic contender Bernie Sanders both scored key victories in Wisconsin Tuesday night. Cruz's victory is a major blow to frontrunner Donald Trump heading into the July convention. The win is pivotal to the Republican Party as it tries to stop Trump's chances of securing the nomination. Cruz addressed his supporters in Milwaukee, saying he's confident his campaign will beat out Hillary Clinton.
Defying the media, defying the pundits, I am more and more convinced that our campaign is going to earn the 1,237 delegates needed to win the Republican nomination.
In the Democratic race, Bernie Sanders is still picking up steam as he beat out party favorite Hillary Clinton. Sanders will need to win the majority of the remaining delegates to overcome Clinton, who has a considerable lead in superdelegates.
We have now won 7 out of 8 of the last caucuses and primaries. And we have won almost all of them with overwhelming landslide numbers.
Sanders' campaign says these superdelegates, who were unelected party leaders free to back any candidate at the convention, could shift their support if his message of wealth inequality keeps rising in popularity. Just days after the information leak from Panama's offshore bank accounts, world leaders are scrambling to do damage control. Ukraine's President Petro Poroshenko is the latest world leader to take a hit. He says his Panama account was not used for tax evasion, but to move his confectionery business to the Virgin Islands. Poroshenko isn't the only European leader who has come under fire after the leak. British Prime Minister David Cameron says that through his late father was on the list, he himself is not associated with the account. Iceland's Prime Minister resigned yesterday after mass protests from Icelanders. The lawyer at the center of the leak says his company is not to blame, but that it was hacked from outside. In the world of sports, the Raptors tied their franchise record after beating the Hornets. John Scott returns to the NHL, and the Blue Jays lose against the Rays, but not without some controversy. Turning to weather, today we can expect a mix of rain and snow with a high of 6 and a low of 0. We'll have all the weather and sports news coming up on our news at 2 o'clock. But for now, we leave you with this. Gryffindors unite. If you ever wanted to visit the Harry Potter world, you may want to consider a visit to Hollywood. Universal Studios Hollywood is unveiling of its new Wizarding World of Harry Potter attraction. Legendary composer John Williams provided the backdrop for the opening's theatric fireworks and 3D light show. Potter alumni Tom Felton, who played Draco Malfoy, attended the opening and was happy to be back at Hogwarts.
It's amazing, you know, it's hard for me not to sort of well up. It's like walking back through my old school ground.
The attraction is open to the public on April 7th. That's your 12 o'clock update. We'll be back with more Humber News at 2.